side of the road, looking down from a tree, eyes glowing in the night, looking mean and staring at me. I'll give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go any way you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree. I know it's time for me to hit the road. I hope I never see you out there though. The road is rough and rocky along the way. And if you don't look out, you just might pay. I hope that you will always be free, just like a possum in a tree.
Okay. I think I might.
What's that?
Do you have something for Sid to play?
Do I what?
Do you have something? Do you have a tune for Sid to play? Done like have him play on Zeracate.
Probably like Roseville Fair jet plane. Yeah. But they're in the middle of my list, so
Okay.
yeah. Might have him play on truck stop too. There's a couple songs I'll probably have you play on near the end or in the middle. Leaving on a jet plane.
Yeah.
I do that in the key of D.
CD?
D.
Oh, D.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? Well, you need, they're pretty good. Nobody threw any tomatoes. I wish they would have, the price of them. We got to hear the last time, but, yeah. Anything?
Yeah, you did Summertime last time.
Huh?
You played on Summertime last time. Really nicely done too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I enjoy it. Get that bottom end blend, you know.
Yeah.
You play bass too, V?
No, I play when I'm doing the kind of jazzy stuff. I'll add the bass note as I'm playing.
Sure, yeah. Have you listened to Tommy Emmanuel?
Oh yeah. He's,
What he's doing with his percussion with his hands,
Yeah.
and then he plays those. He does a lot of Chet Atkins kind of
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
he adds a little bit of
Yeah.
other people into it. Captain, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much, he's it right now.
I would say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a few other people I've seen that are similar, but
Yeah,
there's only one Tommy Emmanuel, like there's only one Chet Atkins.
that's right. That's right. Back in the day, it was Michael Hedges, and then there was Jimi Hendrix.
And who?
Jimi Hendrix.
Well, Jimmy was, yeah.
Michael Hedges was the first one to do that double tapping stuff. And he was sort of to acoustic guitar what Jimi Hendrix was to electric guitar. Just kind of took it off in a new, unexpected direction that nobody had heard.
Over there by the side of the road, looking down from a tree, eyes glowing in the night, looking mean and staring at me. I'll give you all the room that you need. Possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go anywhere you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree. I know it's time for me to hit the road. I hope I never see you out there though. The road is
Good afternoon. Welcome to Bob's Barn Jamboree. My voice is different because I'm Bob's daughter. Dad had to take Mom to the hospital this morning. She tried to fly down the stairs, but she's okay. She's just got a couple fractures. But she could probably use your prayers. We have, for our show today, we have Leanne and Joel, and you will enjoy this.
Thanks, Shalisa.
Very good, yes. All right, enjoy. Thank you.
I gotta turn something off down
I'll keep the beat for you.
Just the other day, while I was on my way home, driving down the highway and feeling kinda low, I saw a one-legged man on the side of the road. My eyes grew open wide when I saw what he was on. It was a bicycle that he rode with one leg, the other's cut off at the thigh, wasn't even any peg. And that one leg keeps him spinning all around the town. It could not make him stop, and it would not slow him down. Then I saw on the news, it was a heartwarming story about a boy who ran cross country with cerebral palsy. He sat on the couch, oh, wiped my eyes as I watched that young man, so determined to try. He said, I'll never give up, though I may fall down, because my feet aren't like yours when they hit the ground. And those legs carry him on, and he wins every race. He may finish last, he will always set the pace. Little verse about Miss Elizabeth Smart. There's a rich man's daughter on the TV today, and they're all talking to Oprah. Lord, it's a media heyday. All she's been through couldn't tear her apart, but the strength of compassion still dwells in her heart. Just a few years ago, we sent our little girl to the continent of Africa, about clear around the world. The things that she saw, the sounds that she heard, she's been forever changed by the ones who touched her. And they joyfully sang of their faith in the Lord, in a church with no roof, dancing on a dirt floor. And that joy just keeps them singing all through their troubled life. They won't give in to fear, and they won't give up the fight. So I guess it's all a matter of relativity. You got your rags to riches, 'cause where there's wealth there's poverty, and a handicap to some, just a challenge to another. So don't compare yourself to your sister or your brother. Go ahead and count your blessings when you feel like life's a curse. No matter how bad that it gets, you know things always could be worse. So do the best with what you got. It's about all that you can do, maybe the most that you can hope for, till they turn dirt over you. Could be worse. Thank you. Leanne?
Joel writes the most beautiful, heartfelt songs. Love that song. We changed our set list as we drove over today because we noticed these beautiful fields, and Joel said, "Fields of gold." Do you have that song with you? And I said, yes, let's sing it. B flat. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley, and you can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And you can tell the sun jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that are broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Never made promises lightly, and there have been some that are broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley, and you can tell the sun in his jealous sky, and we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. Fields of gold. Thank you.
That's that voice I love, and so does everybody else. Kind of cowboy song. West of Missouri, where the tall grass blows, out on the prairie, where the Kaw River flows, see the hawk as she soars on high, wind at her wing, hear the song of her cry. I met a lady, lips like red ruby wine. She pressed them to me, but I could not make her mine. She came to me, and my heart was a prey. I was too blind to see that I could not make her stay. See the prairie hawk on high, soaring silently in the sky. Like poetry in motion, she dives and claims another unsuspecting heart, a creature of devotion. Wind gently blowing, her scent is in the air. And I lie here knowing the fragrance of her hair. like a bird that must be free. Can't cage a heart or tether her to me. Ooh. See the prairie hawk on high, soaring silently in the sky. Like poetry in motion, she dives and claims another unsuspecting heart, a creature of devotion. Wherever I roam, whatever love I may find, west of the Rockies, across the Great Divide, every song will find its way to me, and I let her go, but she could not set me free. Prairie Hawk. Thank you.
I'm going to share an original song next called Healing Waters. I wrote this a few years back, and it's when I'm feeling a little stressed, I go to the water. And this means different things to different people, but I hope it is healing to you. E minor. Please sit with me a while. Tell the secrets of your soul. Please lay your burdens all aside. Let the Lord make you whole. For it's not your pain to bear alone. There is someone at your side. For it's not your pain to bear alone. May His love in you abide. Healing waters flowing over you. They cleanse and make you new. Let your burdens flow out to the sea. At last your soul is free. For it's not your pain to bear alone. There is someone at your side. For it's not your pain to bear alone. May His love in you abide. healing waters flowing over you, that cleanse and make you new. Let your burdens flow out to the sea. At last your soul is free. At last your soul is free. At last your soul is free. Thank you.
Okay, so here's the epic song for the evening. So, lots of words maybe, but it is a true story. On a hot and dusty back road outside Cookeville, Tennessee, she was an Irish Indian maiden, and he packed a gun like Stagger Lee. Well, they married on that dirt road where she lied about her age. For several weeks they kept it secret, and her daddy flew into a rage. On his daddy was a deacon. She learned how to toe the line. John Bird's pappy picked a banjo. Lord, he brewed some mean moonshine. John learned young how to fight hard, and Ona had to get away. She seemed to calm his troubled spirit, his spittin' fire, her freedom's gate. From Pensacola to Coney Island, he went looking for a job, for a place to raise a family, a home to hang his old hat on. That highway led to Detroit City. Factory work was long and hard. It took a while, but in the springtime he sent for his wife and child. That baby boy was my big brother. He was the first, there were 4 more. Raised on TV and church meetings, unaware, some thought them poor. They got a house out in the suburbs John worked hard and drank a bit, only stayed mostly to the kitchen. Her loving kept that fire lit. Every summer they went down home where they first had got their start. But the work was in the Northland, so they grew down home in their backyard. More than 50 years together, where they loved and raised all 5 of the children God had given. One by one kissed us goodbye. Every summer, I already sang that verse. I don't want to make it any longer than it already is. Looking back on Bird and Ona, sometimes truth is hard to see. When I was young, I found their weakness. Their strength and weakness still finds me. They'd never learned to talk with each other. We never learned to talk to them. From generation to generation, I can't make that mistake again. John Bird died a good while back now. Only sits and to pass his time. He was strong, but life was tougher, and he sucked that weed since he was 9. Sometimes I see him in the mirror, and I hear the echo of his voice. Don't work too hard and love those children. By grace your way is your own choice. On a hot and dusty back road outside Cookeville, Tennessee, they did not know what they had started. They did not know about you and me. Bird and Ona. Thank you.
What an amazing song. It's one of my favorites that Joel wrote. Let's see. Well, this song is another original, and it's based on a comment that one of my friends relayed to me. Her husband has dementia, and he said, I don't know who you are, but I know I love you. And I thought about that for months, and I wrote this song. I think I'm in B flat. I don't know who you are, but I know I love you. Your face, your smile, your eyes. I don't know who you are, but I'll love you evermore. I don't know who you are, but I know I love you when you hold me near. I don't know who you are, but I love you evermore. Their love saw them through the years, a life of joy and tears. And though his memory slipped away, it sometimes reappears with a smile and a sparkle in his eyes. With a touch of her hand he'd say, I don't know who you are, but I know I love you. Your face, your smile, your eyes. I don't know who you are, but I love you evermore. But I love you evermore. But I love you evermore. Thank you.
Sometimes it's hard to play guitar behind that song. Wow. Very pretty. Leanne and I, both individually and now together, hence the better together, we play at a lot of retirement communities. And we were at one on the South County of Detroit last night. And it was quite a haul back up this way. But we played an hour show, and she plays the butterfly songs, and I play some of the razzmatazz. I'm actually the humorous contingent of the group. She's the straight man, I'm the clown, in other words. And the ladies, I used to stroll around and get the ladies up and dance with them. But those days are gone. My dancing days are done. And unless you happen to ask me, of course. So after I'd just done a medley of Hank Williams and Elvis Presley and, just real toe tappers, and the ladies' knees were swinging back and forth and they were tapping their toes. At the end of the show, a lady said to me, I need you to turn it up and play some peppy songs. I said, okay, well, the great thing is about going to a community like that is that you learn how to be in the moment, and you learn that performing is not about you. You learn that it's about the audience, and that you share their moments. They might not remember that you're even there as you're packing up. They might say, when are you going to start? And but what they do know is a lot of songs. And so we did this George Gershwin song, which is probably the most famous George Gershwin song that was ever written. Why, they even named a chord progression after him. It's called the Rhythm Changes. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my gal who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, and I've got my gal who could ask for anything more. Oh man, trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him around my door. I've got starlight and I've got sweet dreams. I got my gal who could ask for anything more. wee, sabba beep, bo-da-da-do, bo-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, wee, do-beep, boop, wee, boop, bo-da-ba-ba-ba, beep-be-da-ba-ba-ba, do-do-da-do-day. I've got rhythm, I've got music, and I've got my gal who could ask for anything more. Oh man, trouble, I don't mind him. You'll never find that lazy cat around my door. Oh, oh, I've got starlight and I've got sweet dreams, and I've got my gal who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for, who could ask for, who could ask for anything. I got rhythm. Who can ask for anything more? Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I bet you'll never catch me playing a song that fast.
No, I shouldn't have been playing it that fast either.
Oh,
Some of those solo notes were a little strong for the key.
that was fun. Let's see. Well, another original song called Lonesome Road. And I imagined when I wrote this song someone who had drifted away from God and is seeking a way back. Well, I'm traveling down a lonesome road. Precious Savior, lead me home. For my life has been filled with sin, and I don't want to travel it again. When I cry out, do you hear my call? When I cry out, do you hear my call? For my voice is weak and weary. Won't you hear my cry and save me? When I'm looking for you, do you see me? When I'm looking for you, do you see me? I'm just a shadow of what I could be, and your saving grace will set me free. Well, I've tuned out and not heard your call. Well, I've tuned you out and not heard your call. Will you speak loud and clearly just to me, and let me hear thy voice and fall to my knees? Well, I'm traveling down a lonesome road. Precious Savior, lead me home. For my life has been filled with sin, and I don't want to travel it again. For my life has been filled with sin, and I don't want to travel it again. Lonesome Road. Thank you.
A good gospel tune. This is getting a little warm.
Okay.
It's a winter hat, but it ain't winter yet. bonny maiden come down from the northern shore. Her eyes shone bright of emerald green. My heart wanted nothing more. Her skin was fair as a snow-white dove, like no maiden before. I knew that I would fall in love with the maid from the northern shore. She touched me with her hands so soft, my heart leapt to its core. My one desire was to lie at night with the maid from the northern shore. Years have come and gone since I first set eyes on my love from the northern shore. I know that deep within my heart I shall never love anyone more. I know that deep within my heart I shall never love anyone more. Maid from the northern shore. Thank you.
Thank you, Jill. Shalisa, I'm going to slip in a different song, What a Wonderful World. I'm going to have Jill sing that, play and sing that. I'm going to embellish him a bit, if you will.
Okay.
Trying to pick the best of the best.
I forgot about that.
I did too. Oh, you just get to do oohs and ahs and whatever.
Well, you do.
I put Joel to work.
Well, the first time I heard Leanne, I said, this voice, her voice is so beautiful. And I wrote to her and I said, your voice is so beautiful. You could sing the dictionary to me and I would never get bored. So you can ooh and ah as much as you want to on anything I play.
It's so wonderful to be back here at the barn, and we appreciate Bob and Linda and Don and Shalisa and the whole crew for everything you do to make this a possibility.
Yes.
It's a joy. Thank you.
Especially the sound men, because they make us sound good.
We would be lost
sound
without
better,
you.
sound better than we are. Okay.
Okay.
Can you make me sound like Elvis? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
A wonderful world.
Okay.
I don't know what key you're doing in.
F.
Okay. I will sing in F then.
I see trees are green, red roses too, and I see them bloom for me and for you, and I say to myself, sing it with me now, what a wonderful world. Keep on singing it. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I say to myself, here we go, what a wonderful world.
You sound great. Keep going.
Oh, the colors of the rainbow so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of people going by. I hear friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I'll watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I will ever know. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I say to myself, what a wonderful world. And as Lewis would say, oh yeah. Thank you, Mr. Armstrong. Pops.
You have Like a River coming up, and I might sing on that, I might not, so I'll remain standing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Sometimes songs come to songwriters in so many different ways. And I know I'd always heard these stories about songs coming in a dream before. And I thought, yeah, right. But I have a daughter who's now an emergency room senior nurse at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. But when she was 12, I had a dream, and she asked me what love was. And I couldn't answer her. You know, those dreams you have and something happens and you can't get out, or you just don't know what the answer is. Well, it was one of those. I wasn't falling off a building or anything, but it felt like it. And when I woke up, the chorus of the song was going through my mind. I heard it with harmony and everything. So I got up and I thought, I better write some verses pretty quick. So this is called Like a River. Anything you look at can be seen another way. And anything you choose to do can be done another day. Nothing is for certain, or so I've heard some say. Except for change and sometimes love, and that's the way it's gonna stay. 'Cause love is like a river, it can't control the tide. It might not run forever, cuts a path that's deep and wide. Weaves a cord that's hard to sever, builds a place you can't abide. Love is like a river, and it flows from deep inside. Sometimes you have a question, and the answer's hard to find. Sometimes it really matters, sometimes you just don't mind. If they all rush ahead and you get left behind, you might find some clues and answers too in the road as it unwinds. 'Cause love is like a river and you can't control the tide. It might not run forever, cuts a path that's deep and wide. Weaves a cord that's hard to sever, builds a place you can't abide. Love is like a river and it flows from deep inside. And who can say what time may bring? And who can answer why? All our dreams and wondering never seem to satisfy. I'll explain something in just a minute to you. So what it all boils down to, Lord, it all boils down to this. What you want ain't always what you need. There's something you can't miss. When you're looking for that someone, you're waiting for that kiss. Choose a beauty that is strong and deep, 'cause the road is bound to twist. 'Cause love is like a river, and you can't control the tide. It might not run forever, cuts a path that's deep and wide. Weaves a cord that's hard to sever, builds a place you can't abide. Love is like a river, and it flows in deep inside. Love is like a river, you can't control the tide. It might not run forever, cuts a path that's deep and wide. Weaves a cord that's hard to sever, builds a place you can't abide. Love is like a river, and it flows in deep inside. Oh, love is like a river, and it flows from deep inside.
Love that song.
Thank you, thank you. Now, this sounds like a disclaimer, I guess it is. I can't always see my fingerboard, so that's why some of the mistakes are there. Some of the mistakes are that I'm not that great of a player, as I think I am. But I don't know, ill health sometimes can affect your eyesight, be it a heart attack or a stroke or whatever. And I had some of that a couple of years ago, and it just left me so that, I can't drive anymore. That's why I got the best looking chauffeur in town with the prettiest voice. So that's why I get these little glitches sometimes, and I do apologize for those. But Leanne's going to sing another beautiful song of hers.
And Shalise, I'm going to throw another curveball because time is passing. I'm going to go to Truck Stop Christmas.
What key are we in?
We are in the key of C.
All right. It's easy.
When I came up with the title Truck Stop Christmas, I envisioned something whimsical that I was going to write, and it took a completely different turn. So I hope you enjoy it. Driving down the freeway, miles to go. Gotta get this load out and traffic's moving slow. Thinking about the folks traveling back at home. Just another truck stop Christmas. My mind drifts back to Christmas long ago. Ma and Pa would bundle us up, off to Grandma's we would go. Apple pie, a tinsel tree, and playing in the snow. It's gonna be another truck stop Christmas. I'm thankful that my wife and kids are safe at home, and it really ain't so bad being out here all alone. I'll count my many blessings, and I'll call them on the phone and wish them all a Merry Christmas. My rig is low on fuel, it's been a real long day. I'll get a bite to eat, and then I'll hit the hay. I'll be sure to thank the Lord for all the blessings in my life, and pray a safe return to my children and my wife. I pull into the truck stop, colored lights are blazing bright, and I'm pleased to find my buddies there, Bobby, Gus, and Dwight. Old Hattie's made a special meal for the guys out on the road, and it's a heartwarming truck stop Christmas. I'm thankful that my wife and and kids are safe at home, and it really ain't so bad being out here on the road. I'll count my many blessings and I'll call them on the phone and wish them all a Merry Christmas. Yes, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
And how many shopping days till Christmas?
Oh, I forgot to count. It's getting close, isn't it?
Is- Hey, Sid, why don't you come on up? This is just a real simple, straightforward song. It's only 100?
120 days till Christmas.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
We have 4 months.
Yeah, and she didn't even get her phone out.
Sound good here. Sound good.
This is just a 3/4 in G.
Yeah.
I mentioned different things about songwriting. Sometimes you're in the right place and at the right time and asked to do the right thing for somebody who needs a song. And I was asked to sing at a memorial service for... What do you need?
Oh, he's just gonna bring over a cable for
For you? Oh,
Sid.
for Sid. Okay.
For Sid.
Bob turned in the cable man.
Just make it one.
Just make it.
What number is it, Bob? What number's it on?
Can you see?
Plug it in.
So, I was asked to play at this memorial service of a couple that I dearly love, and their little girl was born and passed shortly after birth, and she asked the trio that I was playing with if we would sing at her memorial service on the graveside. So we did, and I was working on a carpentry job site, and these lyrics and the melody just started pouring out of me. And I didn't have anything to write on, so I took my construction pencil and I wrote on a piece of 2x4. You got to do what you got to do. And this is called Sarah Kate. Some things cannot be forgotten. Some things are never sure. Like a beauty that's begotten, like the fleeting blossom of a spring dogwood. And I will greet you every morning, tuck you in every night. I never will outlive this longing, and I will keep you in my sight till we're together in the light. Oh, my little darling angels, you know I'd give up anything. I would have traded places gladly, but I'd never want you to feel this much pain. So So I'll greet you every morning, tuck you in every night. I never will outlive this longing, and I will keep you in my sight. Till we're together in the light. How can you heal a life that's been laid open when your heart is torn apart by a sorrow too deep to be spoken? This timeless journey I must start. So I will feel you in the sunshine, and I will taste you in the rain, and I will touch you in a million different ways till I am with you again. And I will greet you every morning, tuck you in every night. I never will outlive this longing, and I will keep you in my sight till we're together in the light. Oh, I will keep you in my sight. We'll be together in the light. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do we have time for one more, Bob?
Sure.
Okay, so Shalisa, I'm gonna do summertime because we have sit up here and between Joel and Sid, they're gonna make this very special, so. Oops, I gotta retune after having that capo on. Kinda threw me off a little bit. Ooh. All right, I think we're okay. It's summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton's so high. Your daddy's rich and your mammy's good looking. So hush, little baby, I don't wanna hear you cry. Oh, summertime. One of these mornings,
One of these mornings,
you're gonna rise up singing.
you're gonna rise up singing.
Spread your
You
wings,
will spread your wings down,
take off to the sky.
take off to the sky.
But till that morning, ain't nothing can harm you.
I'm singing, darling.
Spread your
You can spread your
and
wings,
take off to the sky.
take off to the sky.
But till that morning,
Till that morning,
ain't nothing can harm you.
ain't nothing gonna harm you, child.
With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Oh, summertime.
Summertime,
Oh, summertime.
summertime.
Oh, summertime. Thank you. Thank you, Sid.
Hey, give Better Together another round of applause.
Thank you very much.
That was really nice. If you like this, tell people. If you don't like it, don't tell anybody. Hey, that's right.
Do we have any
Glad you
CDs?
came. Stick
Thank you.
around a little while.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any CDs?
We're going to start the jam here, and you'll be home by 10.
What's that?
Do we have any CDs? Do we have any CDs?
Out in the car we do. Yeah. All right.
Good job, Joe.
Thank you. You too.